Dream Team Tonic, and it's live.
Good evening and welcome to the Dream Team Tonic podcast. We are going to be previewing Gameweek 28 Sun Dream Team after a dreadful weekend of football. We're recording on Monday. Tony, was you impressed for the weekend's football?
Honestly, yeah. I don't even know what to talk about. There's been nothing to talk about. One of the worst Sundays of football I think I've possibly ever witnessed.
We're going to call this off, weren't we?
Yeah.
Ben, you want to talk about last week instead? It was that bad.
Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, FA Cup weeks are not very good, are they?
Has it always been like this? We've been chatting in a few different group chats about have the FA Cup weekends always been like this. I feel like from a Dream Team point of view that they have been exciting at times.
Yeah, I'd say it's
you've had some bangers.
It's all started with Guardiola with his fucking squad rotation.
What a start. That was a full rotated 11, wasn't it? But that would still be a team that most Premier League sides would have all the players from. That's the problem. Right. We'll get onto the rants in a minute. We'll say hello to a few people in the chat. We've got S. Harley. We've got Robert. We've got Joe. Pete Sandywell. Gary Walker. Tony Lawrence. Icars. Paul Evans. DG Bournemouth. Again, this is how you know. This is how you know no one cares about the FA Cup anymore. It's full house. Lee Dock. Paul Evans. Ian Does Gigs. Miss Noop. He's here. Robert L. Yeah. Evening all. Evening all.
Evening.
We're recording live with our Patreon members and YouTube channel members. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. So do help us out and hit that subscribe button if you're watching a bit later. And if you do want to join us for these live streams, you can hit that join button or go to patreon.com/Dream Team Tonic. Go on, Ben. Shout out, Sar, after last week.
Ismail Assar.
That's the only downside, isn't it?
Colours. I got him in the Tonic colours. Yeah. Yo, yellow and black.
Tony.
Yeah. I took 7 goals out on my goal boost.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's why you don't want to talk about last week. Have you done back-to-back boosters?
Dream Team. I don't know why I'm sat here. I thought I would put me on gardening leave until end of the season.
Who goes first? You or Igor Tudor? Who's getting the sack?
Honestly.
Go on. Talk us through last week a little bit.
Go on, Ben. We'll end on a low.
Hang on, I'm not ready.
All right, I'll be ready to have them on. Let me get my team up. You wait all this time, don't you, to go for a goal boost? I had Sar captain in Gameweek 25. Gibbs Whiting, Pedro, and then took. So obviously planned for goal boost. 3 transfers. So I did Gibbs White out, Sar out, Pedro out. I brought in Gordon, Saka, and Slobbersley, who between them scored 2. Gordon got 1 and Saka got 1. And then Sar got how many? 2?
2 goals. Yeah, 1 disallowed, wasn't it? I think.
Pedro got 3.
Yep.
Gibbs White got 2.
2.
Yeah. Yeah, so forgive me if I'm not at my chirpiest best today. I'm licking my wounds a little bit. And then I've
leave the football before the football leaves you.
And then I've got a whole whopping 14 points so far this week. So, yeah. Well, you're going to laugh, otherwise you would cry. I would.
at least you picked the best captain this week so far.
Slobber's like 4 points.
An underwhelming one. An underwhelming one.
Mm.
Let us know. There are a few teams out there that have got decent points already. Pedro owners, Nunes owners. And I think Ben's team's one of them. So we'll come to you, Ben. 22. It's not too bad. Not too good.
22.
What'd you get last week? Let's do that.
155 points last week. Ismail Assar, my differential. He shot me up 1,000 places. But yeah, pretty much everything else in my team's template.
Oh, that's another
It's a
thing.
big deal.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah. Go on.
God, sorry, but I'm just going to start moaning again. It's all right.
Go for it.
Well, just after I did my transfers this week, and literally when I seen your team reveals and stuff, because we hadn't spoke much, it was like hectic. And every team I seen, I'm like, is that my team? Oh no, they've got one player different. But I think I've only got Cherky different than anybody. And I hate it. I hate what I've become. So I'm going different next week. You're going to see some Nathan Wisby picks.
I think the chat will like to see this, because in our Discord there has been a lot of talk of I think someone said that they've got 11 of the top 11 1K ownership. I think someone had said earlier. Yeah.
Oh, just to compound it as well, Thiago's just got 2. I took him out this week.
Oh God.
I took him out for Ekatike. He hasn't started.
Hey,
to be fair, he never played the quarterfinal against Man City did in the League Cup. He didn't play any of the FA Cup matches previously, so
yeah,
probably the right move in the end. But
I think you're getting deeper into it. I just think there's always a chance that he gets it, but one of them, innit?
It's one of them though. You're trying to predict it, so like all you can kind of do is look at what they've done in previous rounds, and they've never really played Thiago, but now he plays. You had people that saw, I think it was a couple of rounds ago, Bowen started. So then the next round, people bring in Bowen, and then he doesn't play.
Yeah.
But Somerville does. And then this time round, everyone's like, okay, well, I'm going to get Somerville this time. And then Bowen plays. It's just...
Yeah.
And scores.
You can't... It's kind of like chasing your tail sometimes, isn't it? I think a lot depends on the games around it, before and after it. I think it's the biggest thing. I think obviously Brentford and West Ham are quite strong tonight, aren't they?
Too right as well.
It's no game until next week, and you got to go strong, haven't you? You got to go strong and try and get to a cup final, cup semi-final. Semi-finals at Wembley, aren't they?
Not do a Fulham.
Yeah,
don't do a Fulham.
Trip out for your fans to Wembley if you get to a semi-final. So, I'll give it them. You're not going to win the league, are you?
Robert says we need the old Tony back, not template Tony.
We do, Robert. We do. He's coming back, I'm telling you.
We'll summon him by the end of this episode. We'll have a chat about differentials. Ben, 22 points this week. Same team as Tony.
Pretty much just I think we got Saar differently. Yeah, I was looking on not only FPL. He was 89.3% influence in my position around my rank, so he was quite high. But yeah, I think looking at the most owned in the top 1K, I think I've got 10 of the top 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, need to mix it up. I didn't make any transfers this week though, so I've got 2 transfers next week. I just had a feeling there weren't going to be much much to go for this week with the FA Cup. Obviously, the Champions League midweek and European games, but I had a pretty decent lineup, and I just thought I like Ike Nori. I was looking at him, but I was thinking Hull will play 2 games this week, so I just thought I'll keep Hull, and I'll probably move him on next week. So I've got 4 transfers next week now, so I get to see how the FA Cup draw goes, who got knocked out, and I get to see the first legs of Europe as well. So then I can see how the fixture ticker is looking after that, and then I can sort of target the fixtures coming up. So yeah, not much to really talk about really. Captain Szoboszlai, I think I picked. Salah didn't expect him to start, and he got a goal. So I was on Ekitike captain, and I bottled it, and I thought, I'm not sure if he's going to start, and I thought Szoboszlai is more likely he's going to start. So I just thought, if he gets 5 points and 5 points, it's not a bad captaincy just to get through this week with the FA Cup. So yeah, he got 4 points. I think he got a yellow card, so went down to 4. I just had a feeling he'd play 2. So, yeah, just put it on him. But, yeah, happy with the Salah goal. But not much else to really talk about yet until the European games come up.
Yeah, it's one of them weeks. A lot can change by the time people listen to this even. I've got a differential in my team this week. This isn't a template team. I can't see that anyone owns him in the top 1K. He's not in the top 50 players in the top 1K, and 0.1% of the entire game own him. I bought in JD Camvo from Crystal Palace this week.
He's going to get you a clean sheet. I know it.
This guy is going to make a name for himself this week. Or he'll be benched. Who knows? Again, we're talking template, but I was bricking it not having Szoboszlai. When we spoke on the last pod, I really liked the idea of rolling to 4 transfers. But as the week rolled on, everyone in the comments was going Szoboszlai captain. The top transferred in player of the week was Szoboszlai, I think, even though he was already 75% owned. The Dream Team were putting articles out. Szoboszlai, the best captain. I was thinking, oh, for God's sake. But if I took out, who came out for me? I took out Saw, Ben's mate. I took him out after his brace. And I only had I had to lose 1 million from somewhere else in the team, which I had Salah, Ekitike, Haaland, I'm not losing. Semenyo, Saka, Gordon, I'm not losing. And then triple Arsenal defence, I didn't want to lose. So I dropped Hull down to I had 3.1 to spend. So it was either going to be Chalobah, Canvo, and I looked at some horrible names as well down the bottom, but decided against it. So yeah, I went for Canvo for the Crystal Palace Larnaca match at home. Maybe fluke a clean sheet there, and then it's Leeds and Larnaca in the double next week. So if he stays that long, but yeah, he was my £2 million enabler to get Szoboszlai into that midfield. Who says budget building is dead?
Yeah,
I'm skint.
Sar's gonna hurt you next week, mate. On Thursday.
Camvo's going to hurt you back, mate. You watch out. Head to head. Yeah, so that was my 2 in Szoboszlai, and I'm pretty, even though it was 4 points, I'm pretty glad I did it because he's on 87% Szoboszlai ownership now, and 30% captained him. So I didn't want to take that on.
FOMO.
Yep. If he wasn't a captaincy contender, I think I would have gone against him.
Yeah, just took him on.
He just even when he doesn't get an attack in return, he's just getting like 4 or 5 points, and he just ticking along. And when he does get a goal or assist, he gets good scores.
Yeah, I could see it. Like, you wouldn't be surprised if, well, he's got 4 now, hasn't he? But you wouldn't have been surprised if he just got 9 and 9 or 10 and 10.
Yeah.
Still did nothing. So, but I say it now, but then I said it last week and it went out the window. My team is looking rollable for next week. But I think I'd have to log out of all accounts and bin my phone, bin my laptop, bin everything to be able to roll.
Yeah. Look at this then. If I'd have rolled last 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Right. So here's
Here
me 19, 20, 21, 22. Decent, all in the green. 23 and still in the green, so it's not the worst thing. Then it starts to go downhill. -2 for me, 24. -4 for me, 25. Look at this.
Oh,
-37.
And do you know what? And that's not even as bad as it is, because if I'd have still had Pedro, Sarr, and Gibbs White this week, because I didn't take them out the previous week, that -18 are probably even higher.
And the -37 would have been higher because of the goal bonus points.
Yeah. It's mental. Mental.
So what are we saying? We're saying don't make transfers anymore?
Yeah, definitely not. That's it, done. Not transferring
it's
anymore.
funny, and it's funny, like, sometimes if you've got too many transfers, you end up taking out players that are not that they've got good fixtures or anything, but you take out someone that's going to have a hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, look, I think I said this to you, Ben, is that I can't regret it. I think I made the right decisions still. Because Pedro had tough fixtures, Saka's on penalties, Szoboszlai, Palace weren't looking great, Gibbs White had City the second game.
Yeah,
I just Gordon's on penalties. It's just a tough one. That it's just a tough one, and it's all under.
Even Marmouche the week before.
Yeah, I know. Even to lose on that, it's a tough one. But it shows
he's a pain in the arse, isn't he, as well, Marmouche. Like, he can't kick a ball when you bring him in for an FA Cup match against a minnow team. I mean, he did put one top corner against Salford and they ruled it out, even though it was onside. But then he plays Newcastle and he just shoots from anywhere, doesn't he? Just bashes them.
Yeah, just writing your notes when he plays when City's got Newcastle, Marmouche in.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying it in the build-up, weren't they?
I'm going to screenshot that and I'm going to use it, put it up on wall, use it for next season.
Put it on a t-shirt or something.
I think just sometimes when them because I did tell myself this about players having doubles and players that can hurt you. Sometimes you are making either sideways moves or only slightly better. Whereas, really, I should have looked at Pedro and gone, well, he's got 2 difficult fixtures, but does that not mean it's a little bit more open for him? More space, maybe? But Chelsea don't look great. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, a lot of the time there's not much more. There's not much more you can do than play the fixtures, though. Really, is there? Like that?
No,
that list that you had up there. I was going to just bring that back up again. But like you're saying, the players that could hurt you, like Saka could have hurt you, Szoboszlai could have hurt you, Gordon could have hurt you. They're all Ekitike. They're all players that high ownership and been doing pretty well. Right, that's the moaning over and done with. If you've got anything you want to get off your chest, stick it in the comments, stick it in the chat there, and we'll have a laugh. Dream Team Tonic Meetup 2026, heading to Liverpool, 13th of June. If you fancy coming along, again, drop a message. Obviously, if you're in our Discord, we've got a little tab for it, so just drop a message in there if you're interested. Let us know. Trying to work out the numbers. Again, if you're on X or any of those, just drop us a DM as well, and we'll send you the details. But a little bit of darts, Tony. That's what you could do when we go to the darts. Bring your goal bonus team, print it out, put it on the board.
Yeah. And whoever
Pick out a few players.
Yeah, Gordon's bullseye.
And then after that, we're off to see our mate Jim Daly for some stand up, and then see where the night takes us. World Cup time. Should we wear international shirts?
That'd be a good shout.
Is it Brazil are playing it, mate?
Yeah. Should we get the
let's go
R9?
with a different international shirt on. We'll get a list together. We'll get some imported shirts.
Legit. Genuine fakes.
Genuine fakes.
Right. Like and subscribe. As mentioned, we're going for 3K subscribers by the end of the season, so help us along the way. Invite your friends and family to subscribe as well, just as long as they're not in your mini leagues. Don't want to give any tricks away. Well, you might want to get your friends and family to follow the week that's just gone. Right, fixtures. We've had a lot, in my opinion, a really nice FA Cup draw. I think. What do you think, Ben? Do you want to talk us through?
Fixed.
Honestly,
Arsenal's getting all the good draws, aren't they?
Away from home, we're getting away. We keep getting drawn nasty away games.
Southampton's got a lovely pitch.
We've had some bad times against Southampton. Can't underestimate them.
Walcott derby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ramsdale derby.
Chambo.
Oxlade Chamberlain.
Celtic player now.
That got a bit tasty at the weekend, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so the draw was made today. Southampton entertain Arsenal. Chelsea host Port Vale. Man City, Liverpool. That's a good one, isn't it?
Boom.
Nice fixtures for Man City now. Tough fixtures.
On that, if I saw or read rightly, Pep Guardiola's suspended, and Pep Linders will be taking charge against his old club Liverpool.
Yeah, mini Pep.
What's he like for rotation?
We're still Pep roulette, isn't it? They're rotating their Peps now.
West Ham Brentford's gone to extra time. So
that's just what they want, isn't it?
Oh, we've got the second goal there for Brentford.
Thiago.
Really?
2 goals. Owen got 2. Thiago got 2. Yeah, so they're hosting Leeds.
Tony's had a drink.
Hey?
Tony's just had a drink.
Switching this up for some vodka, I'm telling you. He's still got time to get his hat trick, I need, Thiago.
Yeah.
So what does it mean? What's it all mean?
What's it all mean? It means...
Tell you what, I know how red my face is going again, because Mrs. has probably got bloody heating on at like 36 degrees. I'll have to turn it down. Don't worry, because I'm getting angry.
Yeah, so we got the FA Cup quarterfinals coming up in April, around the 4th of April. So we still got the midweek fixtures this week in the European games, and then next week going to Game28, which is Premier League and European double game week. And then Game Week 29, we have the Carabao Cup final in a single game week, and it's a it's a Premier League game week, but Palace and Wolves blank that week. And then it's international break just before the FA Cup week. So yeah, I like I like the Liverpool fixtures this week. They've got Tottenham at home and Galatasaray at home. Man City have got a good double as well, I'd say, with West Ham away and Madrid at home. Like you say, they've got a lot of injuries at the moment, Real Madrid, haven't they? Let's see how they get on at the Bernabeu. But I fancy City at home, so could be a good week for a City captain. Arsenal's got 2 home games as well, Everton and Leverkusen. Newcastle have Chelsea away and Barcelona away, so it might be a point to jump off maybe if you want. But they play Sunderland at home the week after as well, so going to be a tough match, I think. I know they're at home, but yeah, could
Tough
be a
as well,
tight
isn't
game.
it? If they end up going out, having just gone out of the FA Cup as well, suddenly not many games.
Yeah. So if Newcastle lose the Champions League in game 30, they blank completely. There's no game in the weekend or midweek, and then they'll only have a single against Crystal Palace in 31. Same for Tottenham, Villa, Forest, and Palace. If they all go out of the European Cups in the next few weeks, they'll have a blanking game at 30 because they're not in the FA Cup. Chelsea's still in there with Port Vale, but they've got PSG away this week, and then they've got Newcastle at home and PSG at home. So we'll see how they get on against the European champions. Tottenham, they've got Atletico, tough, that, innit? And they've got Liverpool away next week. So, yeah, looking bleak for them. I can't believe how bad they have been the last few months. It's incredible, isn't it? Just how
They
teams
are
can...
the team to target now.
Yeah.
Like Wolves have started a bit of a resurgence, haven't they? Like I know they didn't get on too well in the FA Cup, but they're giving it a good go. Spurs look like the only ones that don't. They're not up for the fight, are they? They're not used to having to do this.
Yeah.
Should have kept Thomas Frank.
Yeah. They should have kept bloody Ange.
Yeah. They have to give someone time.
What?
They have to give someone time, don't they?
Yeah.
Tudor.
Season 3 is better than season 2. Yeah. Villa, I fancy them to go through. They've got Lille and Man United away. Forest, I like the fixtures. Forest, Fulham at home, Midtjylland away, and Tottenham away. But
You've got to turn that Tottenham away to a green, I think, green fixture.
Yeah. Maybe an orange.
That's a big game, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
Forest
massive.
and Spurs, huge. Imagine if they lose that. I mean, oh God! Do you know? Sorry, they deserve to go down. Sorry, they keep making these mistakes. You can't just keep sacking managers. Yeah, there's a real problem at Spurs, and it's not the managers.
Yeah. And Palace have got Leeds at home and AK Larnaca away, but then next week it's a blank because Man City are playing in the Carabao Cup final. So be wary of buying too many Palace. Be wary of buying too many Palace players.
Yeah, as much as you might want to buy Cambo this week, it may not be the best time.
Well, no, he's template, isn't he?
Cool. Any worry of possible rotation. I mean, we've had it this week with the FA Cup. Is anyone going to be daft enough to rotate in the Prem ahead of the second leg? Let's say that there's a few close first legs. Let's say it's a City 1, Real Madrid 1, or a Chelsea 1, PSG 1.
I think, do you think about Newcastle? Obviously, I mean, they were massive outsiders, weren't they, to get anywhere near to European places, really. Where are they now? So they're on 39 points, 9 off Chelsea in 5th. It's not happening, that, is it? They're not getting past Liverpool and Chelsea over the course of the next batch of games. So possibly, but he always seems to go strong anyway, Diao, doesn't he? He doesn't really.
He benched Gordon, didn't he?
Yeah.
I can't see him doing that again for a while now. Just think there's so much to play for the other ones. Like, City can't rotate, surely, in the Prem after dropping points.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, they can rotate. They've got the players to be able to rotate, but
I think I see them turning Real Madrid over. Real Madrid are struggling with injuries. They've got all sorts of problems, and you can't in the Premier League. You can't take anyone for granted, can you? It doesn't matter whether it's Wolves, Burnley, whoever it is. If you try and half-arse it, rest 3 or 4 players, and nah, I don't think you can. Anybody that's going for anything in Premier League, they have to just keep going, keep playing your full strength team.
one thing that is that I was kind of looking at as well, like, what do you think now that draw's brought up Liverpool and City for 30? I know it's away, but a lot of us have got. Well, I think I've got 3 Liverpool, 2 City at the minute.
Yeah,
and you've also got Arsenal playing City in that final in 29.
Yeah, they've got a tough little run, haven't they? I mean, Real Madrid probably isn't what it could be. I think it's a bit easier than they've had it over the years. But yeah, that Arsenal in the cup, Liverpool in the cup.
Let me see if I can bring it up, this City run. Now, I'm not suggesting we do anything drastic, selling Man City players, but this run that they've got coming up is pretty dreadful. So Real Madrid away, West Ham away, Real Madrid at home, Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final, Liverpool in the FA Cup. Probably we'll say it's Bayern then in the Champions League, then Chelsea, then Bayern, then Arsenal. That's horrendous.
It also means that he's probably full strength all the way through. Less likely rotation, I guess, especially if he does hit on a bit of form with the players. Yeah, I we play the fixtures, don't we? And I just think City can score against anybody. They can score 2 or 3 against anybody. So I don't think it's as it's a horrible run, but might bring the best out in them. Might be what they need. In all honesty,
let's go captaincy. What are we thinking this week on the armband?
who dropped that in the group about him being the greatest striker of all time? James. I can't remember who said it there.
We've got
for those
yeah, go on.
What you were going to say? I was going to say, for
No, you
those
go.
listening on the podcast, we've got João Pedro with the old 2002 World Cup Ronaldo haircut.
Noopy saying, what is that haircut on the right?
Oh, do you not remember the Ronaldo?
Oh.
Tried to set a trend, didn't he?
Yeah, which one of us is rocking that for the meetup? In a Brazil shirt.
God, yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Captaincy. So what are we thinking? So I went Haaland this week and got so far stung. Pep said after, he obviously didn't say it during the press conference because that would have been too useful. Afterwards, Pep said, yeah, didn't even think about letting Haaland play Newcastle. He said he prefers him training, getting rhythm after being injured. And he struggles with pace getting forward after an injury. Is what he said.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
He said about coming in and dropping short. He struggles then to have the pace to get back up.
Yeah.
Which
He's one of the fastest players I've ever seen.
I'm guessing he's meaning he's not at the pace he usually is. Because, yeah. Like you say, why is he not saying this to us in the press conference? I bet he's well high on FPL, isn't he?
He's probably one of those in the know accounts. There's a few
he probably is. He runs
there's a
it
few
himself.
sick ones. It's probably him.
No, Gallagher will be like, who are you playing this week, mate?
So yeah, we've got Haaland, who's got West Ham, who he's notoriously good at scoring against.
Yeah.
And then Real Madrid at home, who I've experienced taking him out for that fixture before, and he's still done pretty well in that one before. So obviously an option. But there's some other guys in town as well. Salah is back. He's back. Come on, he's back. Don't shake your head. He's fully back.
I was about to ask you what the hell he's doing on that picture.
Hey.
I thought it was Tony.
Back-to-back goals. He's been on fire since he come back from AFCON. He's scoring toe punts.
When do we get James on here?
He's wrote me a script. And then, of course, we've got the informed striker, possibly the best striker in the world at the moment. Well, did Rossignol say he's up there? What was his quote? Rossignol, I'm sure he said he was up there with Mbappe. João Pedro is in the same bracket as the likes of Kane, Mbappe, and Haaland for me right now. I don't think you can argue it.
Well, I mean, let's have a look.
The man is on fire. Loads of people took him out because of the bad fixtures, and he just keeps scoring anyway. Comes off, gets one in the last minute of added time in the FA Cup against Wrexham.
Right. So he's got one against Wrexham. I mean, let's discard that.
Have that, Deadpool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 games. Forget Wrexham. 3, 4, 5 goals. 3 in one game. I mean, just looking at it, like, so in the league, he's got 14
16,
goals,
17?
14 in 29 in the league. Quite doing Mbappe figures, is it? Harry Kane. Do you want to have a look at Harry Kane's figures?
He's on 30 something already.
Oh, honestly.
Anyway, we can't captain Kane.
30 goals in 24 games. So, Rossignol, do your maths. He's not on their level.
Out of these three.
Them two.
Two?
Yeah.
Out of these three on the screen, who's your favourite out of these?
I can only see 2 captaincy options there. Is everyone bringing Yao Pedro back in, are they?
2 home games.
And Newcastle. Newcastle home is red on your ticker, Ben, for Chelsea, but
And it's not been updated.
I don't know. I think we need to change that.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea are probably a bit better than we think they were, and Newcastle probably a bit worse than when we first did this. I think
Tough
that's an
game,
all right
that
double.
PSG game.
I think
Tough
that's
game.
Good differential.
But he had 2 tough games last week, didn't he? This is the thing: is like if it's going to be an open game, more space. PSG surely just come to batter Chelsea, don't they? That's what they try and do.
Again, it's going to depend on the first leg, doesn't it? I don't know. I always fixtures over form usually, but it might be the exception. What other shouts are you thinking? There's definitely more shouts for
I
the
think
armband this week.
Like I say, and this is a struggle with this pod because we had a shit week of football, and then the games that are going to matter now are these European games, and
Have you froze?
Has he froze?
then I think he's going to be the most popular pick again. Did I disappear then?
Yeah, you disappeared for a bit. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were just in shock or.
No, so yeah, exactly what I just said.
Spot on. We'll take it back to Salah. We'll take it back to Salah. Do you think that he's the best? Who do you think is the best captaincy option from Liverpool for this game week? Then Spurs, Spurs with no Van der Ven. They're crumbling. They're all over the place. They're getting booed by their own fans. They don't want it.
I mean,
they're giving away silly penalties.
I cannot believe he got another red card. I just couldn't believe it. And not just that, it's like one of the most important players. It's same with Romero at United. I think he were hard done by, to be fair. But it's like it doesn't. It's so tough on them when they've got all the injuries. The last thing they need is someone suspended for 3 games, someone suspended for 2 games, especially the people that are like meant to be the influential players in the team. Like they really are struggling so much. They've no core, they've nothing, they've no fight. They really, really. I mean, this Tudor guy is meant to be coming in and drilling. It's all right, Roberto. He's meant to be drilling in a bit of fight and a bit of solidity. I don't see it. Nothing's changed. In fact, they've probably got worse. Yeah, it's no wonder the fans are booing them and turning on them. Because the minimum you want, you can have all these injury problems, you can have all this going on, but the minimum you want is everyone fighting, everyone giving everything. And if you lose off the back of, but everyone in there on that pitch has done their best and they put a shift in, you can accept that. Fans can accept that. As much as it might hurt you, you accept that. It's just there's no fight from them.
West Ham took a 5-2 pasting off of Liverpool, right? But they gave it.
Oh, they did.
They gave it a go. They scored 2 goals. They were going till the end.
And did they get applauded off the pitch? I'm pretty certain the West Ham fans were.
I did. I applauded them.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, no, but honestly, fans do. I've stood there. I'm as angry as anybody when my team gets beaten. But if they give everything, that's all you can ask. Another day, they might have got something out of it, but Spurs just aren't doing it. They look relegated, weirdly, because it's been in their control for however many long. Whether they just thought that they wouldn't get sucked into it.
So
Weird.
if you had to do it, if you had to captain a Liverpool player for this week, if it's
Solid buy.
Spurs at home,
Or Van Dijk. If I've got Van Dijk, I don't mind it because I think he's going to have a field day at them set pieces. I do. Yeah, they've like you say, there's no spine, there's no core there for Spurs. They're gonna suffer. Set players are a big one.
Vicario is a flapper as well, and he flaps at them.
People, yeah, you need people that are gonna roll their sleeves up, get stuck into those defending the areas, and they've not got it in them. They're not.
You don't like to see it though. These set piece goals, do you?
Nah, it's ruining the game, mate.
Ben, best Liverpool cap?
I think Salah this week. Yeah, looking back in form, getting the goals, but I just think the Tottenham fixture's too good at home as well, and I could see Salah getting a brace at least, getting a penalty and a goal in open play. And I think he's more likely to play than Haaland if the fixtures don't go their way in the first leg. You know what I mean? I could see Haaland being like less minutes because they'll be resting him for the second leg. If it don't go their way, obviously if they win 2-3-0 in the first leg, he'll probably get rested anyway, won't he? But we'll see how they get on. We've got to see how they get on. We'll have to after the European games, we'll have a deadline stream, won't we? So
no love for the Pedro cap,
no.
Pedro Dino.
I can't even get to him because I've got Ekatike, Salah, and Haaland. But I would like to have him in my team, but can't get there at the minute. Don't want to take anyone out.
43% owned in the top 1K. He's the pain in the arse at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah.
Palmer, would you bring Palmer in? I know you probably wouldn't cap him, but for that home double,
I don't think I will, but he's. I don't mind it, but I don't think I will.
And then Bukayo Saka, is there a case for Arsenal's home double? Everton, Leverkusen.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Good 2 home games. Key player as well. Like, I think he's a good transfer in this week if you can get to him.
The only thing I'm not sure on that one is like that. Obviously, again, the game state dependent how the first leg goes.
Yeah,
but it's Carabao Cup final after the European game. So say I might be optimistic, but say it's a 2-0 or a 3-0. It's probably not going to be. But does he then play Everton, and then do you let Madueke, or do you just not? Do you just not mess about with it?
I don't think you can. Now in the Champions League, obviously the league's going well at the minute, so you can't take that risk. If he rested a couple and Leverkusen turned it around, well, if you play your full
and the knock-on effect,
it is. It could destroy everything. You know, we've been there before with Arsenal, where I think they lost. We're at a cup final. Was it the Carabao Cup final or Worthington Cup final, whatever it was? And they were on for a really good season, and it just snowballed into like this. It just ruined morale. It just seemed to like you say, carried on into this like just tailspin. And I think if you play your strongest team, if you're 2-3-0 up, you put your strongest team out till 45 minutes, see where you're at, and then make your changes. You can't be not against the best teams in Europe, the last 16 in Europe. You can't do it. Suicide from Arteta if he did.
Gun to your head at the moment. Who's your captain for the moment, and then who would be your like differential cap if you had to pick one? I'm going to go Salah as who I'd put mine on for the moment at least, and then we'll have to see in midweek. And then differential Pedro, I think. I don't have him, but
I think, obviously, depending on how it goes this week, I think Haaland, I think he'll get goals in them 2 fixtures. I don't mind Saka.
Ben?
I think Salah just over Haaland. Very close, though. Very, very close. Like you say, Haaland's got a ridiculous record against West Ham. And, yeah, he scored against Madrid before in the Champions League. I do like Saka as well. Differential, I've wrote down 4 players. Ekitike could be a good differential. Semenyo, Sa for Leeds and AK Larnaca, and João Pedro just because of form.
I think all those options make Lee Doc's question viable. Max cap. You've got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've used it this week. But, yeah, any of the doubles now coming up?
I guess the option of doing it now rather than we've talked about FA Cup weeks is that we're seeing now that teams are just they ain't fussed, are they? FA Cup.
Yeah.
Right. Differential of the week. Oops. What are we saying? Who wants to go?
Yeah, there's been, man. Morgan Gibbs White. It's my choice for the week. I like the fixtures, obviously. Fulham home, Midtjylland away. Penalties. Scored 2 last week. He's on form. Yeah, that's my man. I think I'll be bringing him in as well.
As a transfer?
Yeah.
Ben?
Yeah, Jeremy Doku back from injury now. Got some minutes at the end of the last match and played against Newcastle in the FA Cup. Got an assist. He's a bit like, we've had him again this season. He's a bit like the Mahrez we always go on about. Just you plug him in. He might not play the full game, or he'll definitely get minutes, and he can come away with bonus points just from 20 minutes playing. He creates a lot of chances and does loads of dribbles for the bonus. And obviously he can get a goal or an assist. So, yeah, decent for these fixtures coming up.
Pep sounded pretty buzzing about having him and Savinho back, didn't he? He said he's been struggling without having wingers. Yeah, seemed happy about having them.
Yeah, been playing Euro, haven't they?
I've gone for... I can't make my mind up about this player. I've gone for Eza, 3.8 million. It's been so hard to try and time whether or not he's going to be good or not for Arsenal. He's just had hot streaks, mostly just against Spurs. Been a frustrating own for a lot of people, I think. But Trossard got a knock against Mansfield. Could possibly go out there to the left, maybe, because Martinelli was awful as well in that game. I wonder whether there could be an opportunity for him to move back out that side. But again, there's a spot in 10 for him. But something interesting, 22 goals in 41 matches between March and May in the last 3 seasons. He comes alive at this time of year.
Springs up.
So yeah, saw that stat online and thought, cool, maybe. I mean, we know he's good in these like big cup matches towards the end, like last season. So he's my differential.
Don't like playing with his gloves on.
Maybe. We were moaning about the template at the minute. Look at this. Haaland 96, Semenyo 93%, Szoboszlai's pushing 90 with 87. Gabriel's in 85% of teams. Ekatike 80. Gordon 77. Timber 72. What sort of players have you got your eye on to go different? Whether it's players, whether it's, I don't know, going captaincy, is that differential captains? Is that going to be the way of playing it different? One of your old classics, Tony?
It's not enough for me where I am. Just looking at that, it makes me sick a little bit.
Is it time to bust out the
part of the bus? I honestly think I've probably got to take out Haaland and Semenyo, and put Gibbs White and Pedro in. Pedro's 43. Yeah, I've got to go different, and it's no wonder I'm not getting anywhere. When you transfer out 60 points for the last 3 weeks, but it probably doesn't help. But I'm not going to make any ground having. So I've got Haaland, Semenyo, Szoboszlai, Gabriel, Ekatike, Gordon, Timber, Raya. So that's the top 8. I've got all of them. And I've got Saka, who's down in 10th. Nori, who's on the picture, and Shirky. That's 2 template. My differentials are literally Nori, Shirky, and Saka's not really a differential at 43%, really, but yeah. And Shirky, you just don't know if he's going to play.
It's like you've got to go against the City key attackers, or you've got to take on the Arsenal defence almost, if you want to be drastic about it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't like attacking with defenders, if you get what I mean.
Chelsea train memories.
Yeah, we've seen that derail many a times. I'll definitely be putting in 2 players that are well under out on there. I mean, Palmer's quite high at 30%, isn't he? Top 1K. 300 teams at top 1K got him.
This is the thing, like him and Pedro were so highly owned for that run where they was it like Leeds, Wolves?
Should have some really nice fixtures.
Hull. And then I think teams have still end up keeping them, because if you were a couple moves behind maybe and you accidentally ended up keeping them for the harder games, they've still gone on and done really well. Yeah. And if they do well, you keep them because they get the price rise. So I'm not surprised they've stuck about in teams.
Yeah. Sar's not a bad option there, 15.4%. Don't mind that.
But then he's going to blank for you in 29.
I know, but if you bring him in for a week and take him out for that week, I don't really mind it. I've got to start doing something a little bit different if I want to try and get up there and get a decent finish. It has to be different than that. That is so template, that. Then big blocks up at top there. 96%, 93, 87, 85, 79.
The problem with going against the Arsenal defence is that tough little run seems to have sort of passed a little bit, and now the Champions League one is looking good. The FA Cup draw is looking good.
Yeah.
Are you more inclined to go against it with the attackers?
Yeah. I think I'll believe in the defence because I mean I've not really attacked it for the attacking returns decent between Timber and Gabriel. It's not like you're relying on the clean sheet.
That's most teams have got 3, isn't it? That is most teams have got 3 Arsenal defence.
Yeah, so I put Raya in a long time ago because obviously I just don't want to touch my keeper again. And when you got enough cash, it's fine. Just threw him in. It's never really been an advantage for me because, like you say, a lot of people got 3 in. See,
thing is though, isn't it? If you're chasing and you can't see any other way of getting back into the game, you've got to go different, haven't you? And you could like Nunes, Aït-Nouri, Donnarumma, even Gehi. Obviously, he's going to miss the Carabao Cup final, but they're good players still to pick in this game, but it's proper Hail Mary, innit? Like, if you've got no chance of winning, then yeah, go for it. I think because they could go on a good run of clean sheets. I know they've got tough fixtures on paper, but they might galvanise.
It might make them play tighter.
Yeah,
the thing we've seen it before. It was it over year, but it last season we Aston Villa when Martinez couldn't keep a clean sheet for top or whatever, and then was it Bayern back-to-back clean sheets he got against Bayern Munich and someone else.
That's what I ended up. I think I ended up taking him out because he went off at like half time. The match before they went on a crazy run, he ended up going off at half time injured.
Yeah,
and then he rocked up on the team bus the next game, like dick.
Yeah, that's just bad luck, innit? It's just bad luck. But yeah, I will be going different, definitely. If I end up dropping like a stone and finish 50k, I don't care. We just write the season off and we go again next year, don't we?
So are you committing to ditching Robert's nickname, Template Tony?
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
We want Cunha Tony back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame he didn't go to City, Cunha. But then again, he'd be highly owned then, wouldn't he?
What are you thinking, Ben? A couple differential captaincies, maybe one or two?
Yeah, you don't have to go mad differential. Just maybe go for the second or third. You thinking that it's going to be the favourite. So like this week's probably going to be close, isn't it? So you could go Salah or Haaland. I think they're going to be the heavy favourites, and then you got Saka, who's got 2 good games. But like you say, you need to find out how they get on in the first leg first before you pile in, because if they don't have good first legs, then they're going to have to go strong, aren't they, in Europe, and they might rest them in the league. So it's tough. But yeah, if you go for someone who's second or third choice, I think he can still do well.
You're not taking Haaland out?
No, not at all. I can't get to Pedro at the minute. I can't take out Ekitike or Salah when they're playing Tottenham, can I? And you can't take Haaland out when playing West Ham.
No, because that would be a regret if they go off. That's the thing, isn't it?
It's not my style. I'm not gonna do it. I don't think. No, we all know I'm not gonna do it. But like, if you're not capping Haaland for West Ham and Real Madrid, when are you going to cap him coming up? Because that 29 captaincy is going to be mad, because Arsenal and City are going to have each other in the final.
Yeah,
Liverpool are away to Brighton, not the ideal one. Chelsea are away to Everton. That's a weird week for captaincy, that 29. So there's an opportunity to go different there if you wanted to, only it being a single. Someone crazy like Fulham have got Burnley, or Villa have got West Ham. Gameweek 30, like, you're not going to cap Haaland for Liverpool and Bayern, are you? I guess it depends on the...
You don't know though, because if they're like...
What's to say they even start Haaland for Liverpool in the FA Cup?
Yeah, well,
anymore.
What's to say that they get through in the Champions League? They might only have a single against Liverpool.
Then you definitely won't start him.
No.
Cap him, sorry.
Captain him, no.
And then it's the Chelsea single in 31, if that's the case, away from home.
So potentially there's only 4 games, 4 teams that have got doubles in game 30 at the minute, and it's not even concrete yet.
Yeah.
You got Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, and Chelsea.
Man, I don't know what team Arsenal put out away at Southampton, if they've got Bodo or something like away in the next game. We'll save that one anyway for when we know more about the...
Yeah.
We're just guessing. Right, let's do leagues. Cash League. Dan Sherwood in third. Fergie in second. And H. Jones in first. The Wanderers. Tony, do you want to take this one?
Third, Sea Storm. Second, G Walker. Top of the shop, D Sherwood.
That's the Tonic Members Only League. Ben?
Yep. G Walker in third, C Hull in second, and J Bennett in first. Second
Well
chance
played.
league.
And the tag team leaderboard. There's been a bit of movement there. And there's been a few changes, I think.
Who were the ones who were counting the money?
They're still top. Mr. J Jones and C Deegan. They're still counting their
4 points.
They were counting their money, but it's 4 points in it.
Wow.
Ooh, getting shaky.
Who was it who messaged us on? I think it was on the lowest score. Like, message asking for the payout.
No, I think C Deegan was asking the payout for tag team.
Yeah, and obviously now it's not going as well as it once was. Whoever it was who asked for the lowest score out the door, thing back time I got round to messaging him back, he was like, "It doesn't matter now, I'm out." I can't remember who it was now. If you're in the chat, drop it in. Drop a comment on the YouTube video, because it just seems. If you don't know, don't ask us, because it seems so wrong.
It's a curse.
It is a curse. It's like you're counting that money.
Me and Connor are down in sixth, but Fergie and Paul, we've been like neck and neck with them for about 2 seasons running in this tag team league, and they've just done us out of nowhere here. Third place, Mr. Burns and BJ. In second, G Dully, Stephen Williams, and in first, counting their pound coins, but for how long, with a 4-point gap, J Jones and C Deegan. Getting a bit shaky there. Tony, you got a job to do here.
Yeah, I'm just getting it up. It's a good one this week, isn't it?
I've heard, is it a double elimination?
Yeah, it's like Davina McCall. It's a double eviction. Yep, double eviction this week. Where are we? Present.
He's ready. Hang on, let me just double check, because I think both people who are due to be eliminated are with us live. Yep.
Oh, I thought Andy had gone to bed.
No, he's staying up for it.
He stayed up for it then. Yeah.
We've got the screen share.
It's coming. It's here. Yeah. It were a tight one last week, sorry. And it looked all the world like the leader who went out. G Mills. Which would have really tightened the pack back down to give everybody a bit of a chance to win the final prizes. But he managed to get himself out of a sticky situation and ended up eliminating Plev and Ian Curry. Both gone.
Who are you kicking first?
Well,
how do we do a tiebreaker? Who's getting kicked first?
Marching on together.
Hang on. Plev's in the chat now. Come on, Plev. Do you want to get kicked first? Or if Ian gets his word in first, he can get the boot.
It's going to be Andy, isn't it?
Go on.
Lev. Sorry, sir. Lowest score, you're out the door.
The weakest thing. Goodbye.
So, let's not take the piss here.
I certainly wasn't.
Well, I think you are, but there you are.
Next.
Mr. Curry. Sorry, mate. You're not the flavour of the week.
Who wants some curry? Bash!
It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
It can.
Well, it can't actually. So
No.
we're down to game week 27 now. We've got 11 left in the league, and it stops. The final 10 stay in the league.
What, one more booting?
There's only one more booting, so it's going to be a spectacular booting. At this moment in time, it's me, so there wouldn't be a booting.
Oh, you can't
Because I
boot
can't
yourself.
remove myself. So, but yeah, so there's one more, and then the top 10 will fight it out for the, I think, top 3 prizes. Which this is probably the best league of the year. I think.
Everyone says this is their favourite part now.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that obviously next year, World Cup. World Cup will be a good one to do it as well. So yeah, I'm just hoping obviously next year it gets a bit more traction and it's a lot bigger because I really do like it. It's funny. It is funny.
Lovely. Well, it's not a Friday deadline for a change this week. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let me just double check that. When's the 14th?
Saturday.
Lovely.
Saturday.
Oh yeah,
2
1:30.
games. There's 2 games on at 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Bit more
I should be
chilled
good
out.
for a deadline. Should be good.
Right. Well, we will see you on Saturday. Thank everyone for watching or listening. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Again, come on, help us get to 3,000. If you've been listening for a while, if you've been lingering and not pressing that subscribe button, come on, sort it out. Hit that button. And if you did want to join the Discord community, over 100 engaged managers chatting away on a daily basis, you can hit that join button on YouTube if you're watching there, or if you're if you want to go over to patreon.com/Dream Team Tonic, we've got a few other tiers with different benefits like Ben's fixture ticker. I wrote an article for March players to target as well. So loads of different options over there, and each get the Discord access too. So yeah, cheers everyone, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Cheers, everyone.